To really start to begin to move into other skills, and you've been doing your underhanded and overhanded crossing patterns or side patterns, you may not be using your wrist right now, really rolling the wrist. If you have been doing that, that's great, but now is the time to really dial in to this wrist rolling action. The reason it's so necessary is because if you keep your wrist pretty locked on, you don't allow the rope to keep a nice vertical pattern when you start to twist your body around. And you want to get into a relationship with the rope where you can hold its vertical pattern. And to do that, you have to contort your arm to allow your body to follow the flow of the rope. Once you can do that, then lots of other skills become possible. So if we start with the underhanded rotation, and I want to start rolling my rope, what I'm going to do is when I hit the floor and I hear that cue at the bottom, I'm going to roll my thumb over and follow my rope onto the other side. Again, one, roll the thumb and around. You can see my elbow is lifting up and I'm following the rope, allowing it to, to have its stretch. Then all I need to do is scoop it back again. So I'm sort of rolling my wrist over, following the rope around, and then rolling my hand back to the ordinary pattern. Just this figure eight flowing pattern. Underhanded, roll my thumb over and down, and then roll it back. Roll my hand over, roll it back. And I just keep this flowing pattern going with my thumb rotating around both sides. Roll my thumb over, roll it back. Great. And the same is true for the overhanded pattern. So I've got my overhanded pattern. Now the cue is again the tap on the floor, and when the rope's coming over my body, I'm going to roll my thumb across, my elbow's up again. Yeah? And as the rope comes back out, I'm going to take my hand out again. I'm going to roll my thumb over, take my hand back, roll it over, take it back. Now there's a coordination, a timing thing going on here. So, you just play with it, don't get frustrated, but you're going to roll your thumb over and take it back. All right. Roll my thumb across, bring it back. Roll my thumb across, bring it back. Rolling over, open up. Roll over, open up. Roll over, open up. Roll over, open up. Now we're doing this facing front on, but it gets really exciting when you start to turn your body sideways. So if I start with a overhanded pattern and I roll it in front of my body and then I roll it back again, you can see that this rope is kind of swinging a bit like a tail behind my body. Yeah? Again, same thing. Rolling my thumb across, rolling my hand open. Rolling my thumb across, open. And in doing that, you can start to feel you get a lot of rotation in your shoulder, getting a lot of movement in your wrist. It's a great workout for those two things. Both sides. Rolling my hand across my body, opening it up, rolling out, back it up. Great. Just let it dance like that. Same is true for an underhanded pattern. Rolling across, follow it back. Roll it across, follow it back. Thumb's going over, thumb comes back up. Thumb's come over, thumb's coming back up. Your cue is the tap on the floor. Now, if you want to sort of stay on one side for an extra tap, you can let it tap on the floor and turn your hand over before it comes back. So here in the single tap one, we're over and back in one. But if we stay on the back side for an extra beat, we can turn our hand around on the back beat here and then turn around and come back. Over, stay one extra beat, bring it back. Over, back. Over, back. Extra tap on the back beat. Thumb comes around, rope floats behind, and then I come out. The same is true for the overhanded pattern, where I take it behind my body, rotate it around, and then bring it back. This one is like opening the door with my hand, or like presenting something to a friend. My wrist is facing up, and then it's going to rotate back in that figure eight pattern. So, present, back, and bring it back. Present, roll the wrist over, bring it back. So I've got an extra tap on the back side. Present, turn your wrist over, bring it back. The elbow is flying up. You can see the elbow flying up when I roll my wrist. So if I'm going from single patterns, over, roll, to extra pattern. 2 on the back beat. Open, roll, bring it back. Open, roll, bring it back. And the single roll is just over and back. Roll, back, roll. Now, if this wrist rolling motion is going really well, then your patterns can start to take on a bit more of a dynamic look. So now I'm rotating from left and right sides. This is the one where I'm opening up, rolling, bringing it back, opening up, extra tap, bring it back, changing my hand, over, back, back. Or just stay on that side for a while. Okay. Good luck with that wrist rolling action. Just keep practicing, and I'll meet you again for another one-handed activity. What I want you to experiment with now is having this coming low and in front of your body and high and behind your body. Low in front of your body, lift it up and bring it behind your body. And see if you can dance between those two things. Up and behind the head and down. You can keep it low, or you can stay up high with this hand just above your head. Side on, you'll see that my arm is literally moving forwards and backwards in front of my head. Because if it stays on in the middle, I'm going to be in trouble. So down low, behind the body, and here. Up, bend the arm, bring it behind you. Same on the other side. Up, bring it behind, down, bring it high, down. You can stay up high to practice, or come down low. The beauty of this practice now is that once you've got your wrist rolling going very well, and you're able to sort of wrist roll your bodies behind your body and over, then you start bringing your arms up and feel that extra stretch in the shoulders above your head. So I can get a roll, and I can bring this up. Roll, bring it up. Stay up there for a bit, stay up there, and come down. It's making your practice start to really flow now with a couple of sequences that you can practice and lean into. So with these basic patterns now of being able to use your wrist roll and able to go high and low whips, our flow is becoming very dynamic, and you can start leaning into these patterns and linking them together. So you can start by rolling the ropes behind you, bring it up over your head, behind you, changing hands. Let that tail whip move your body and shoulders. Bring it over your head. And you can start to see that with just these 3 activities, your patterns are really starting to become dynamic and flow. So lean into the flow and let your conversation with the rope become richer and more dynamic. And just enjoy that flow state that you get into when those patterns just become part of your body and you're just rolling through them and letting everything just flow carefree. And if you happen to be doing all that on the earth with your bare feet, then by the time you're done, you're going to be feeling very good.